foul 23 times and turn it over 18 and expect to win any game, let alone a SEC road game. And we had been playing good ball up until the last two games, and actually three if you count the Mississippi State game where we played okay, we just didn't guard. But you got to figure it out. Got 7 more to go.
Questions for Justin?
Yeah, Justin, you guys are right there. I think 60-54 in the
Yeah, during that stretch, I felt like we stopped playing together as much, and things started to fall apart, and they went on a run, and it was our job to kind of stop that run because they're at home and everything, and we didn't do our job. So.
I guess Arthur and Macon had 49 points between. What would you do those? It's a combination.
Yeah. That was the guards. It was the guards' job and their responsibility to guard those two guys. They're tough players, but we didn't do a good job handling them. They did a pretty good job limiting him, I guess. We could have did a better job getting him the ball at times, and getting him in better position to score the ball.
Was there anything about Arkansas in particular that impressed you that you think enabled them to win like this?
Yeah, I felt that they play really hard. They're always pressing. It's always full pressure, and I thought they played very hard.
That kind of got to you guys after a while?
Yeah, I think it did for sure.
Anybody else for Justin?
Okay, thank you.
Questions for Frank?
What did you think happened in that run? You guys are right there, and then you go from 13-2.
Couldn't pass the ball from the point to the wing. It had nothing to do with their full court press. I don't think we turned it over but twice against their full court press. It was just, guys couldn't dribble the ball, couldn't pass it point to wing. We had two guys that had the ball in their hands, just they took it from them. And then all we did was foul. All we did was foul. And then we're in a zone, and there's a baseline out of bounds, which is all during that same run. There's plays that are deflating, and there's plays that kind of pick up your spirits. And we got a chance on a baseline out of bounds late in the clock, and they throw it to Macon in the corner, and he dribbles Silva out of the corner, and no one bumped him off, and Chris just left him. I think you could have taken my fat rear end out there, and I would have made that shot. I don't understand how you leave the leading three-point shooter in the league. Just leave him. Don't guard him like it's not on the scouting report. But that was a deflating play. That happened right during that time. And that deflated us because everyone on our team knew that was not a very good play. That's we're not doing those things right now.
Arkansas has really been struggling defensively coming into this game. What did you see tonight that maybe was different than what they've been doing on film, if anything?
They played us. They played us. You want to get confidence in your defense, play us. That'll help you. It's how they play. They're aggressive. They're relentless. They make you make plays from different You can't beat Arkansas with just a point guard. They make all 5 guys on your team make decisions with the ball. And as you can see, we had 18 turnovers, Silva had 4, and Felipe Haas had 3. So we had 7 from the center spot. And all 7 of those were layups for them. And they make different guys make decisions, and our guys, it's a first. We haven't played a team that plays like them, and we obviously didn't handle that very well.
What do you think, making a bar for 49 points? They've been doing that a lot. What do you think of them as a guard?
They're awesome. They're fearless. They obviously have developed an unbelievable chemistry with their team. You're on the other sideline and you see them, and they're always talking and getting to the right place and making sure their teammates are in the right place. And they're both, they're playing with a sense of urgency that seniors play with. And You know, they're good players. Arkansas is a real good team. Nothing aggravates me more than the people within our own conference, because our teams lose a couple games in our league, all of a sudden it's that those teams are struggling. They're not struggling. This league is real good. Arkansas is a real good team. They got real good players. Their center is going to be phenomenal. That young kid there is special. They got good balance. And then they got two guys that can, on any night, just control a game the way they did today.
Arkansas had 7 blocks. How much does that change things for you guys offensively?
We lead the country in shots getting blocked. So I'm telling you, you want to get confidence in your defense, play against us. We'll turn it over and we'll shoot it right into your guy so he can block shots and feel good about himself. That's not an exaggeration. We do lead the country in getting our shot blocked. It's just some guys are young and don't understand. Other guys just haven't comprehended that you can't dribble the ball against that defense to the front of the rim and expect people to get out of the way. It's unfortunate, but that's a true stat. And that block shots, turnovers, fouls, you can't win on the road when you have those kind of stats.
Anybody